What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. Hope each of you are well and blessed. Shout out to Miss Ernestine. Actually, Ernestine posted her particular picture on one of the other posts that we posted earlier this week. Shout out to her. She says that she was a part of Shine and she's down more than 80 pounds. For context, the Shine group came through last October. They graduated in November. She was in there for 6 weeks. So she's almost a year into working on herself. And this is a prime example of what I want each of you to see. Now, Ernestine may be in a point, I haven't spoken directly to her, to where she wants to lose more weight. I do not know. I would assume so. And the reason why I assume so is because most people, when they get through the process, are trying to go until they reach the ultimate weight. But this is what you want your overall lifestyle to look like. She's 80 pounds in. I would rather see a person be 80 pounds in after almost a year than a person who's lost 150 pounds in 4 months. And the reason why is you want to allow your lifestyle to be something that you make a lifetime commitment to. Lifestyle is about life agreements. The lifestyle changes that you implement in your life that get you to the place that you want to be are step-by-step agreements and contracts that you make with yourself that you never entertain again. When I lost my 130 pounds and fortunately been able to keep it off for a generation, I look at my life today and I look at my life when I started. There were things that I continued to make agreements with in my life that I never went back on. I stopped drinking sodas. I never drink my calories, aka juice. Orange juice. If I'm having an orange juice, or it's going to be within the context of eating an orange, I'm always ensuring my budgetary caloric amount. I never did that. Just like we spend a certain amount of money every month or every year, or when you go on vacation, nobody thinks about caloric expenditures as relates to food. Well, if you spend too much money, what happens? In real life, you go into debt. If you spend too many or use too many calories in your life, what happens? You gain weight. So I never understood that there was a certain caloric expenditure that I needed. So I needed to be within that caloric expenditure. So that was a step in my life. Drinking my water, exercising daily, not sometimes, but daily. Why? Because daily exercise is something that is going to help all of us live as long and as good as possible. It's going to increase immune function. It's going to increase insulin sensitivity, which is the antithesis of insulin resistance. It's going to make you healthier, happier, and it's going to cause you to not only live longer, but to live better. These are things that I slowly began to acclimate in my life each and every day, times, and I continuously got better and better and better. So for all of you all who are out there looking, it's not about diet, it's about lifestyle. Diet is something that you make a commitment to in a short amount of time. A lifestyle is a new commitment. A lifestyle is just who I am. It's not something that I do. This is just who I am. I wake up in the morning, I eat a certain way, I consume water in a certain type of way, I move my body in a certain type of way, I weigh myself, I track who and what I'm doing. I'm monitoring how many times I'm eating in certain foods. My meals are balanced in a certain way. So salute to Ernestine for being a great example. She's a person who came through the 40-day turnup, got education, knowledge, guidance, community, all right, direction, accountability, and now she's been on her own applying these different elements to her life. And let me tell you what's going to happen. If she continues to make these lifestyle changes acclimating, then in time, Lord only knows where she is going to be. You know, when you live 10 years doing something, 20 years doing something, 30 years, you can't change overnight. You may be able to do something for a certain amount of time, but who you are changes slowly over time. So it's not the diet that changes you, because that's just something that I'm doing within a certain pericope of time. It's the lifestyle agreements that I'm creating with myself that I adhere to, that I never deviate from, that brings permanent, sustainable change. So salute to Ernestine. She looks great. Continue to work hard. And shout out to each and every last one of you all who've come through the process and who will be coming through the process. Until next time, be well, be blessed. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.